A year ago, I hadn't even heard about this word called MOOC. That's MOOC. It's an acronym that stands for Massive Open Online Course. But now, MOOC has been, you're hearing about it in all different environments. And so I said to myself, let me go take a look at what this MOOC is all about. So I took a course, this course called Introduction to Public Speaking, and also a couple of others to just get a flavor of what MOOC is all about. And there is this debate that's taking place whether MOOCs are going to help the universities or hurt. I'm of the opinion that MOOCs are going to hurt the universities for two main reasons: cost and convenience. So let's talk about the cost. MOOCs provide high quality courses online free. So it is really hard to beat free. And when you look at in America, the amount of loan debt that the students currently hold, it's over $1 trillion. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if the students were coming out of the universities and were getting good jobs so they can pay it off. It wouldn't even be an issue. But it is an issue. They can't pay it off because they can't get good jobs. So the question then comes is, what value are these universities providing besides the experience? Does the experience justify the cost? And that's the question that the universities need to answer. I think that's really debatable. I'm not sure that's really even correct or even true. Just take a look at my example for this as an example. I'm taking these MOOC courses for free. So let's say zero. I have a daughter currently attending a state college here in New Jersey, which cost me about $25,000 a year. So that's that here. And then I just recently had two nephews who attended private colleges just graduate, one a year ago and one a couple of years ago, where the parents paid roughly about close to $50,000 a year. Okay, so let's see, free, 25, 50. Unless the universities can justify the experience for charging that much, I think the universities are going to feel the hurt from MOOCs. So on cost basis, I think MOOCs have the edge. Let's look at the next point, convenience. MOOCs allow you to take courses anywhere, anytime, and using any device. And this is very convenient for someone like myself who's working, who can't really attend a university class. This is extremely convenient. And I think it's also convenient for students who are attending college. When I went to college, the typical thing that happens is the first lecture, first day of the class, you'll get a full attendance, and then the attendance will start dropping. And if the class is in the morning, then you'll just get a handful of people attending the class. So this idea about having that one-to-one interaction between a professor and a student doesn't really, it's kind of a myth. It doesn't really happen because students don't generally, you don't get 100% attendance in any classroom. Students essentially stop not stop attending classes, get the notes. But with MOOC, they don't have to attend classes. And the other convenient part about MOOCs is that you can take the class at your own pace. So in this particular course that I'm taking, Introduction to Public Speaking, it's not a certificate course, but I don't care. I'm taking it to improve my public speaking. So does it bother me that I'm not going to get a certificate? No. What's important to me is learning. So it achieves my purpose rather than spending a typical course like this, if you took it, would cost you probably $3,000, and it wouldn't be over 10-week, 7 or 8 week period. It would be probably a 1 week at most, and that would cost you roughly about $2,000. So I think from a convenience factor, MOOCs have the edge. So overall, universities are in trouble, I think. They're going to have to really, really reinvent themselves and justify that is the experience of having a traditional university education worth worth the cost that they're charging.